Most people avoid buying a rowing machine because they assume it's going to sound like a freight train running through their living room or take up half the house. The MERACH Q1S actually manages to sidestep both of those common headaches. It uses a magnetic resistance system, which is the secret sauce here. Instead of that loud, rushing air sound you get from traditional rowers, this thing is whisper quiet. You could easily catch up on a show or listen to a podcast while working out without having to crank the volume to the max. It's a nice change of pace for anyone living in an apartment or trying to squeeze in a session while the rest of the house is still asleep. What really stands out is the build quality. It uses a dual-rail design, which feels significantly more stable than those single-track models that can sometimes feel a bit wobbly when you're really pushing the intensity. It's rated for up to 350 pounds, so it feels substantial underfoot. You aren't going to feel like you're about to tip over during a sprint. Even if you're on the taller side, it accommodates folks up to 6'7", which is a pretty generous range for a machine that doesn't have a massive footprint. Now, the tech side is where things get interesting. It doesn't have a giant, built-in screen, which keeps the price down and the profile slim. Instead, it relies on the MERACH app or Kinemap to track your metrics. You get all the usual data, calories, distance, stroke count, and heart rate, right on your phone or tablet. It's a clean way to handle things, though it does mean you'll need to have your device handy. The app integration is solid, and having those guided courses makes a huge difference if you're the type who gets bored just staring at a wall while pulling on a handle. Assembly is surprisingly painless. It arrives partially put together, so most people can have it ready to go in about half an hour. Once you're done, it's easy to tilt it onto its built-in wheels and tuck it away in a corner. It takes up less than 2 feet of floor space when stored upright, which is a massive win for anyone tight on room. If there is a downside, it's that the seat could be a little more cushioned for those really long, hour-long endurance sessions. It's perfectly fine for a standard workout, but you might notice it after a while. Also, since it relies on an app for the full experience, you're tethered to your phone or tablet for the data. But honestly, for the price and the sheer convenience of how quiet and compact it is, it's a really strong contender for a home gym. It's not trying to be a professional-grade club rower, but for getting a solid, consistent workout without turning your home into a noisy gym, it hits the mark.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.